And she said, oh, I need to really get my finances in order. I'm kind of a hot mess, you know. And we just started talking. And I was like, oh, well, try this or try that or, you know, and just, I didn't think anything of it. We're just talking by the pool and, you know, no big deal. And so I see her 6 months later at her aunt's birthday party. And I don't know she's going to be there. And I'd never seen her, you know, other than at the pool. And I walk in the door and she runs up to me and she says, Gina, my new best friend, I did everything you said. I was like, what? Nobody does everything I suggest. But she talked to me about, I did this and I did this and I paid off my debt. And so she took a casual pool conversation and transformed it into feeling good about her finances. And so she brought me over to meet her boyfriend. And she was introducing me to him, and he said, oh, this is the reason you didn't buy a new dress or something like that. I said, what? She said, yeah, when the birthday party came up, he said, oh, I'm surprised you didn't buy a new dress. And she said to him, are you kidding? That's $300 I can put in savings.
Oh my
And all I thought was, yes, somebody gets it. Somebody. So that's like my favorite story to date because it was so unexpected. And that's why I always think no pair of shoes is going to feel as good as getting your accounting in order. Because for her, it wasn't worth the new dress. It was more important for her to continue on her path, and that made her feel good. She was excited about it. And so that's what I want for everybody. And it's not necessarily, I think we get bogged down in how many zeros we have. And listen, I like zeros as much as the next person, right? But it's not how many zeros you have. You could have a lot of zeros and you need to be smart with your money and manage it well. And you could have very few zeros and you need to be smart with your money and you need to manage it well. So the principle is the same. The principle doesn't change depending on what your bank account looks like, right? Because again, money's a tool and we want to use it wisely wherever we are on our path.